Don't ask me how I do it, I just do it. Hey, I just do it. Don't ask me how I do it, I just do it. I just do it. I just do it. Morning. It's flower picking garden day. So that's where I'm starting my week, in the flower picking garden. And right now, I'm a little frazzled because I'm not staying in my bedroom. My uncle is visiting from out of town. So when that happens, I typically stay here in my office. You know, this is my office. Got my little desk set up or whatever. But now I have a air mattress in the middle of the floor. So it's just very tight. It's very tight in here. And so I'm trying to just get my life together. But what I will say is I slept really good last night on this air mattress. And I had the most bizarre dream. We have made it to the flower picking garden. It's hot out. It's really hot. That's why I always choose to work super early in the morning, because it's a little cooler. But I was sleepy this morning. And you know, since I said I'm not sleeping in my bed, so rest is just a little different right now. But I'm going to turn on the irrigation before I go in. The row cover came in, period. All right, y'all, look at the sunflowers. And this is exactly a week after I sowed them. So the ones that did germinate, I'm going to take them outside and hopefully they start to harden off. And hopefully nothing eats them while they're doing that. Hey, in the flower picking garden basement. And I haven't been outside in the garden yet. I did turn on the irrigation, but I want to do some indoor things first. Then I'm gonna head outside. Plus I just had a little lunch, so I wanted to digest before I go out there and, you know, do some things. But what I am about to do is finally pot my plants that have been propagating in my germination station. Now, these have been propagating for months, probably since like April. So I could have potted them a long time ago, but I just really never got around to it because I was more worried about what was going on outside in the garden. But they all look so good. I got all of these from Treasure. Shout out to Treasure. We went to Slippery Rock together, and you know, we're garden friends now. So shout out to Treasure. But yeah, I know this is a pothos, and I think this is some sort of monstera maybe. I'm not sure. I'll have to look up all of these plants once I pot them. She did give me another one, but it didn't make it. So yeah, I'm not even sure how many cuttings are in each thing. I just kind of popped them in there. So I'm gonna pot them. I got some potting mix. I got some pots. And yeah, that is the move for the first half of my day. And then we'll see where the rest of the afternoon brings me. Like, look at these roots. This baby is ready. Ready. Alright, everything is potted up, and I do owe my sister Tina a plant because unfortunately I was bringing her peace lily back to life, and it was doing so good. And then I'm never listening to people on the internet again about what to do with plants. I'm an intuitive gardener because somebody said don't empty the water when you're propagating, just keep adding more water. And I did that, started doing that to her peace lily. It was doing fine before that, and then it got like mold and fungus, and it wasn't going to make it. So I told her I have a bunch of leaves propagating and you can have whatever you want. So I'm going to take some of those plants up to her house maybe today and see which one she wants. But right now I'm headed back outside. Well, I haven't been in the garden yet. I just turned on the irrigation. So headed to the garden to see how everything's looking. And I plan on taking it easy today. I don't think I want to be here more than like 3 hours. So I'll probably just pull some weeds, deadhead some flowers, and call it a day. From first glance, everything's looking good. Look at that super tall celosia right there. Whoa. Whoa. There's a lot of super tall celosia over here. This is not celosia, but this right here, bro, that comes to my shoulder. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely cut this one for some cut flowers today. I'm thinking I might take, you know, my aunt's cut flowers because like I told y'all last week, my family reunion was over the weekend, and you know, my aunts are older, and you know, it's just a way to say thank you because they really showed up and they keep doing these things to really bring the family together, and I appreciate it. And I will say I do think it's time for, like, you know, my generation to really start doing this, but I'm thankful that they did this, and my aunts and my older cousins. So yeah, I'll stop, possibly give everybody a nice little baby bouquet. The dahlia is still blooming, this lone one, and it looks good. There's so many more blooms still on it. The zinnias, a lot of them need cut. Ugh. Get out of here, lanternfly. We're gonna harvest this squash today. I asked my cousin Shauna, and she said you can really harvest it at any time, but right now it's definitely ready. So I'm gonna get these big ones off. And yeah, I think really just weeding the beds, and yeah, just some weeding today. I'm not gonna say I'm not in the mood, but I feel like this weekend it was just a lot. So I don't really want to get too down and dirty. And then plus I'll be at the farm tomorrow and the rest of the week. So I do want to conserve my energy for some of that work. So yeah, it'll be a chill day. I'll probably be here for like 2 more hours. So they're still looking good, but I have to fix the netting because the netting ripped here. So I need to pull this stake tighter, and for some reason this stake down here is broken, so I have to replace this one. But they look good, starting to flower, but I think I'm going to deadhead them so they can keep growing even bigger. I want big dahlias like the ones we grow at Cutting Root. But look, hello, you're so pretty, so pretty. Okay, my mom just texted me that the pool is open today, my brother's pool. So I don't want to get too sweaty because I want to get in the pool. But I'm gonna fix these beds. And yeah, we'll see what time I end up out of here. And I think I'm gonna add more stakes between these first ones and this middle one so it could be more taut, because I can see how some of the dahlias are a little droopy. Harvested my accidental summer squash. I did not plant this, but my cousin was telling me that birds will poop, and sometimes their seeds or whatever, there'll be seeds in their poop, and I'm thinking that maybe that's what happened, but I have summer squash. Here's today's harvest for summer squash, and I made some bouquets, 5 of them, and my potted plants. So that is it for today. I am headed home. Might jump in the pool, might not. I don't think I really have time, but that's it, and I will see you on the farm. Good morning at the farm, and Michelle has sent me my task list. So it seems as though I will be working solo today, which is completely fine. I got a full day of things to do. First thing up is switching the irrigation, so I'm gonna handle that once I get dressed. And yeah. But it feels good out. It feels really good out. It feels like a fall day again. And I know it's August, it's still summertime, but I can feel the seasons changing. You know, it feels like things are finally slowing down. And, well, I ain't mad at it. What? My jeans ripped. Okay, so just turned the irrigation on. I have to water the seedlings before lunch, so I'm going to set an alarm for that. And then I have to water the seedlings before I leave, so I'm going to set another alarm for that. She said it takes about 20 minutes. So I'm going to set that for 3:30. Well, one for 11:30, one for 3:30. Boom. Look at all these alarms I have. I'm a forgetful girl. Okay. Who's texting me? Oh, okay. Very light shower. Okay, so as far as work, 1A, wheat, 7 beds, all are flagged. Till 2, 5 beds, all are flagged. Spray dahlias with the backpack sprayer. Use the whole thing priority. Boom. So it looks like we're starting our day spraying the dahlias. So let's get it. Look at these beauties. Alright, these are the 7 beds that need weeded, so I'm going to start down at that end with what looks like a yarrow bed. but it is a beautiful day out. You see the sun shining on me? Yeah, because I'm blessed. All right, we got the yarrow bed done, and now the valerian bed. Used to play in the dirt, now we covered in ice. Don't ask me how I do it, I just do it. Don't ask me how I do it, I just do it. Don't ask me how I do it, I just do it. I just do it. I just do it. Don't ask me how I do it, I just do it. Hey, I just do it. Don't ask me how I do it, I just do it. I just do it. I just do it. All right, I just weeded a couple of beds. I got 4 done. I only really needed to do 3. I did the valerian because I wasn't paying attention to the flags. I have 4 more or 3 more beds to do. No, 4 more beds to do. But now I'm gonna go water the seedlings that are behind the barn because they need watered twice a day. So I'm gonna water them now, and then I'm gonna water them again before I go home. But that's it so far today. You know, it's been quiet. I just been listening to music. You know, not much going on. Nobody else here. So, you know, it's quiet. It's calm. I'm focused, doing what I need to do. Oh, it's my sister's birthday, my sister Shayla. They're going to cheesecake for dinner, but I'm not going to make it because they're going right after she gets off of work, and I'll obviously still be here, or I won't be home just yet. So no cheesecake for me, but I'm going to text my mom and ask her to bring me something back. Lunchtime. All right, so it's lunchtime. Of course, I have my bag salad, and today's salad is Asian Caesar with Asian Caesar dressing, dried pineapple, wonton strips, grated Parmesan cheese, dried ginger, and black sesame seeds. So I was tilling, and then the fumes started getting pretty strong, and then it started popping. So I stopped, checked the oil, and it looks like the oil level was low. Not sure where the oil is to put more in it. Text Michelle, she hasn't texted me back. I think she's teaching a class or something. So I just decided to start the second watering of the seedlings. All right, your girl's all done for today. Unfortunately, I didn't get to till for real because till for real, that rhymes. But I didn't really get to till because the tiller started acting funky and Michelle just said hold off. But I did just teach a quick live yoga class, a little 15-minute after work cool down. One, because I probably already told y'all earlier, I don't have anywhere to practice at home while my uncle's in town, because my office is substituting as a bedroom. So I practice here, and honestly I feel good. I feel like I got the little stretch I needed in the 15 minutes. So I'm heading home. I'm gonna call my mom and make sure she got my little cheesecake order, because I want the truffle honey chicken. So Hopefully she got that text, but I'm gonna call her, make sure it went through. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow back on the farm. Whew, it's hot. Wearing a mask because the fumes from the tiller are strong. But it's Thursday. I didn't even tell y'all that. I didn't do a little intro or nothing. It's Thursday and I'm tilling, so I already did this area. I did something up there, and now I'm doing here by the mint patch. You see the beautiful mint patch? Lovely. So, sorry if I'm yelling. I got a headphone in my ear. So right now I am raking up the dead, I don't know what the dead leaves or whatever, the dead stuff, because it gets caught in the tiller. So I'm going to rake this up and then I'm going to finish tilling this area. But baby, it's hot out. It's actually very hot out. I done went through so many drinks today. What I really need is an ice cold water. Ooh, but yeah, y'all. But guess what? We saw 3 rat snakes today, like back to back to back. Actually, 2 of them were right here, and one of them is just chilling down in the compost pile. And the first 2 we saw, I didn't have my phone. And what's so crazy is last season when we would see rat snakes, I also would never have my phone. And I'm like, dang, why don't I never have my phone when we see the snakes? But I did have my phone when we saw the 3rd one. But that one wasn't as big as the other 2. Oh, well, my girls and me all these things. So we have about an hour and a half left today, and I'm pushing through. I am pushing through because it's very hot, and I know it's not just me because Marietta says she's hot too, but it's like really hot. I think I went through, this might be my 5th water. I had a can of ginger ale, I had a Gatorade, I had a sparkling water. Your girl's just thirsty. So all the ice cold drinks are keeping me hydrated. But for lunch, guess what I had? Not a salad. And I kind of think that's coming around to bite me on the butt because I'm feeling a little heavier than I would typically feel in the afternoon. And I was going to bring a salad, but it was frozen. So I knew that once it thawed out, it would be mushy. And also, I had leftovers because I know, you remember I told y'all my family went to cheesecake. So my mom had bought me back. I wanted the truffle honey chicken. And, ooh. So I ate that for lunch, ate half of it because I ate half yesterday. This is a Sweet Annie that's getting weeded. And I don't know if you've ever smelled Sweet Annie, but it smells lovely. And yeah, it looks like it just has a lot of tall grasses in it, so I'm going to get those out. Shouldn't be too bad, but hopefully this takes me through the end of the day, but I doubt it. I feel like I'll probably get done within the hour, so we'll see. But that's it for now. All right, folks, that is it for Thursday. That is it for today. Finished up the day with the Sweet Annie. Oh, I didn't even finish the Sweet Annie. I still have like a little bit left. Because I was like sneezing and itching. And I wasn't allergic to it last year. But I don't know. This year it was getting to me. But about to head home. Eat. Shower. Then repeat. Good morning, Flower Friday, and we are here on the farm, ready to harvest some flowers, ready to have a good day. It's nice and chilly out, so when I get into the barn, I'm going to change into my jeans and a hoodie. Oh, and I remembered, I gotta show y'all something. Got it, y'all. Period. Yeah. Found my fairy wings. It's over for y'all now. Yeah. 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 About to fly away on y'all. What you know about that? What you know about that? Yeah. You don't know no fairies in real life. You don't know no fairies in real life. Started this morning with marigolds, and this is what 100 marigolds looks like. And look, there's still a ton. right, folks, that is a wrap. You see my flower? That is a wrap for Friday. That is a wrap for the farm week. I'm going home. I ended up ordering Thai for lunch because I didn't bring a lunch, and I really didn't realize I didn't bring a lunch till I got here. And it hit me like, oh, Misha, you didn't pack a lunch. So I got my Thai food. That's gonna be dinner. And yep, about to hit the road. Headed home, and garden day tomorrow. So the sunflowers have been out here hardening off all week. And look at them waving at me. Hello. Good morning, beautiful. Do y'all want to go on the ground today? I think so. Good morning. Oh, I'm looking so disheveled. Good morning. I am at the flower picking garden, as you can see. And unfortunately, I left my other camera battery at the farm and my camera charger, well, battery charger. So I'm not going to record a lot today because I don't want my battery to die, because this is the only battery that I have until Wednesday. So gotta make meaningful content. So my plan is to put the sunflowers in this bed. So what I'm going to do today is get rid of all this calendula, I think this is. I'm going to weed whack this down, weed whack this, put them in this bed, and yeah, I think that's the move for first priority this morning. And then I'll just weed whack other parts of the garden that need tending to. So just a lot of weeding, and then planting the sunflowers today. Yeah, I think that's it. What you looking at, Tourmaline? Huh? Tourmaline, yeah. I see you. What you looking at, bro? Alright, so this is where I am now. This is where I want to put the sunflowers after the Black Eye Susans. And I need a rake, but I think the rake is at the goat farm and I can't get in there because it's locked up. So I'm not sure if I should just wait until Monday, but there's also no guarantee that anybody will be here to give me the rake on Monday either. So I think I'll just let this be what it is right here, and I'll probably just move to weeding certain areas. But this is everything that I weed whacked. The asparagus is gone, thank God. I really hated it, but it's gone. So that's out the way, and it just feels like more space to move around. And this is what the raspberry bush is looking like now. But what I do want to handle is a lot of these weeds over here around the raspberry bush. So I think I'll do that next. I'll put the irrigation back down, turn the water on, and let the water go for the day. Start weeding some of this area. And I got about like 2 more hours that I wanted to be here. So I definitely have 2 hours worth of work to do. But that's probably it. I think that's it for today. And I'm gonna go home. I think I'm gonna get some wings on the way. I love chicken. I think I'm gonna get some wings on the way home, take a shower, and not do anything for the rest of the day. Not do a thing, like not one single thing. And it'll be nice to do that. So yeah, I'll check back in with y'all after I do some more work to see how much we get done today. Alright, I am about to head out for the day, and I didn't get to show y'all, I don't think, a complete after because there are people in the garden, and I just want to respect people's privacy. So these are the flowers I picked today. Look how pretty. We got a dahlia, some zinnias, status, feverfew, cinnamon basil, ageratum, And oh, I gotta remember the name of these things. Prairie something, got that tucked down in there. But yeah, this is what I'm working with today, my bouquet. And this is it for today. It's been a long week. It's been a long week, and I'm definitely ready to go home and relax. That's it for this week. Thank you all for joining me for a week in the life of a black girl flower farmer. And if you want to stay tuned with my journey, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, hit that notification button so that you can be notified anytime I post. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll catch you all next week. Bye.